Hey Aries, this video is definitely going to be for you. I'm just taking some sips of my coffee. We're going to be talking about love for person A and person B. It's my daughter's coughing in the background. I got this screen up just for you guys to keep in mind that because I'm not going to be doing as many free live readings, that I do have private readings available to book now. My prices are on the screen. Check them out if you will. And we'll go ahead and get started with your reading. All right, so Aries, this reading, like I said, is going to be from, this reading is going to be from November 8th to the 22nd. Okay, set these to the side. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to kind of see Elise Boo. Shh. Hushy, hushy. We're going to be seeing who you're going to be dealing with here, okay? And you can make that between, you and whatever. We're going to be finding out the signs that you might be dealing with and any initials that you might be dealing with, okay? So at this time, Spirit, can you tell us what Aries is going to be dealing with? What signs for Aries is going to be significant during the week of November 8th to the 22nd? So it looks like we're dealing with Capricorn, Gemini, and Cancer. All right. So Capricorns, Geminis, and Cancers, those are going to be people who are significant to you. And that's Sun, Moon, Rising, possibly even the Venus, because this is a love reading. So now let's look at any initials. All right. Any initials of someone who is significant to you during the time of November 8th through the 22nd. Okay, initials D, E, F, and K. All right, so those are the people that you're going to be dealing with. If you have someone who has initials such as the ones I just said, then that's probably likely who you're going to be dealing with, and this reading is definitely going to be for you, okay? So let's go ahead and put that pendulum cloth away. And this is going to be just kind of like the overall energy so I can get a chance to see what's going on. So Spirit, what's going on for Aries? What's the energy for Aries, person A and person B? And this can go vice versa. If you feel like you're person A, to be person A, use the story as it fits. If you're person B, then do that. And if it's more than two people, then if you're Aries and you want to see a person A towards person B, well, do that then, okay? But just use the story as it fits. Keep in mind, this is just a general reading. It's not going to apply to everyone, so hopefully it does. But all right, so let's find out what's the energy. What's the energy? Someone has a new realization that they have the power, and they are on a road. And they're not playing the victim anymore. All right, we have an increase. This person is going on a new road or a new journey, and they also have found their power now. All right, so they're breaking free. They're definitely breaking free from sorrow, from change, from anything that doesn't serve them well. Okay, they've rediscovered something new within themselves. All right, and they put their intention into finding something new, that's something special. That's what they have done. All right. So I think that this person definitely wants to play it safe now. They don't really necessarily want to be in the hustle and bustle of, being in a relationship and being a part of all of the potential heartbreaks that come from being in a relationship. All right. So let's see more information, Spirit. Okay, yeah. So this person, so definitely there is like a sense of separation, and this person is trying to move on. Somebody's trying to move on. We have a card that says out of mind, out of sight. All right, and I see that the other person would like to spend some time. So let's see. More information. Yeah, we have a person that definitely wants to spend the time. They're reminiscing over how things used to be with just the two of you. There could be a potential third person that's in sight now, or that's kind of in the way of your connection. Finding common ground. So this person definitely feels like they want to sort of be on the same level with you. Okay. And we have a person who's inside, they're probably a little bit jealous. So they may be talking about you to their friends a lot, looking for some sort of confirmation in the way that they handled things in the past by talking to friends, talking to family members. You may notice that they're hanging out with friends more, things like that. Oh, yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if this person is trying to like persuade you by using money, by using potential trips, just kind of making it to where seem as if they could be some sort of a provider for you. Okay. Let's get a little bit more energy in here, and then we'll bring out the tarot to really see each person's sides, person's A and person's B. For right now, we're going to bring out a little bit more energy. Yeah. We have a card that says strong-willed, rebel. It says nonconformist. So we have a person that no matter how much you try to persuade them that you have changed, or that you know that you deserve love, it's like this person just keeps pushing you away, right? It just feels like the person, even though somebody wants to spend time with someone, the other person is really just not really feeling it right now. There's a difference. You guys are in two different worlds right now. All right. This person has really discovered something new without person A or person B. Use the story as it fits. All right. And there is a bit of sadness with this person. So they are feeling a little bit hurt and betrayed by the fact that you guys are not on the same page. All right. All right. So they're definitely doing a lot more, focusing on their image, focusing on their body. And this could come as a result of someone not feeling as interested. So maybe they feel like they have to like change the way they look or work on their body. Maybe they're just trying to look at, well, is it me? Is there a reason why I'm not attracting the person like I once used to? All right, so now that we kind of have a little bit of a background information on what's going on, let's put these cards to the side a little bit, and we'll pull out some tarot cards to get more energy surrounding person A. All right, so let's just start with person A. So we're going to use the tarot to do energy on person A. All right, so around the energy of the Aries, we're going to focus on person A. Energy of Aries, we're going to focus on person A. What's person A's current experience? What's their current energy? Person A. Aries, person A. All right, so we have the Five of Cups. Definitely looks like we have a separation that we're talking about. Somebody is feeling the grief, the loss, the despair. I wish I could find that card that said sadness. We saw that card that said sadness, and that is what person A is experiencing right now, okay? They're a little bit overwhelmed by this sadness. There may even be some isolation. So it could be the fact that, let's see. Yes, it is. And because what's crossing the person is the King of Swords. So obviously your person is really taking it to heart. They're really in their head about it. And I think that they're actually being a little bit more very, very cruel about it. I think even cruel upon themselves. They're probably taking the blame on themselves. They're carrying the blame. They're blaming themselves. They're looking at themselves to see what could have possibly went wrong. All right. They definitely they're looking towards getting a new beginning. I think that they're looking for ways to kind of financially come up. They could be spending their time like dealing with finances or money or whatever to kind of get things rolling for themselves again, to sort of take their mind off of the stress that they have. Also, we spoke about someone who had the money. Where's that card at? The little money card that we had. The persuasion, right? So maybe it's like they could be making promises or starting to proclaim that they can be a provider in some sense. But with a page, I don't think that this person is very much a provider here, okay? We have a person who's wearing a robe. That's probably how they see themselves. But the Page of Pentacles knows good and damn well that this is going to be, they're going to have to really, this is like a lesson for them, honestly, is what it feels like. So let's see what happened in the direct past. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so this person in the past, they were very, it's like they spoke without thinking. So obviously this has something to do with the words that you guys spoke between each other. Maybe there was a lot of, there was just a lot of impulsive energy. This person just does things without even thinking it through, including saying things, the way they speak to you. It's like they spoke without putting a lot of thought and energy into a lot of things. So, that could be something. Let's try to find out. Let's see, where does this person want to be? Where does person A want to be? All right. Person A wants to take steps towards possibly person B. I think that they're also planning on doing something. They are anticipating some sort of travel. They know that they have a decision to make because 2 can represent duality. The number 2 can represent duality. But I feel like this person is in the middle of planning something, okay? They are taking actions. They want to take actions. Obviously, you guys are at this time worlds apart, and that could be physically worlds apart, or that could be emotionally worlds apart. That's why we have the 5 of Cups as the center energy for person A. Now, the 2 of Wands to me just says that because you guys are very distant, person A does want to take steps towards person B. All right, so let's just find out a little bit more information as to what's going to be the energy for person A in the near future. What's the energy for person A in the near future? Okay, the 5 of Swords. So I still feel like this person is not going to win, right? They're probably still going to mess it up. They're probably going to F it up, fuck it up. We have the Knight of Swords as their past energy, and I see that has not yet changed. All right, I feel like they are doing a lot of thought, as they're putting a lot of thought and blaming themselves. But I feel like after a while, they're not going to continue to blame themselves anymore. Person A eventually is going to start rising up. Person A is really going to start being like, okay, I know that there were some things that I could have changed, but yet the 2 of Wands says that there's a flip side to this coin, and I did my part, but also person B is responsible for their part as well, and they have to own up to that. All right, so I think that's where person A's energy is going to be in the near future, in the next coming days. Also, that is the movement that they are getting ready to make. They may be on the defense, but honestly, they are going to take the defeat. They are going to accept that they were wrong, but they also expect for the other person or the opposite individual to own up to their mishaps as well, okay? So let's put these cards to the side. We're going to check out the energy of person B. Okay, we're going to put this at, need a little bit more space. Okay, energy of person B. All right, so let's kind of work on person B's past for a little bit here. Let's find out what was the major influence for person B. And this is concerning their past. Okay, so in the past, obviously, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. So in the past, they were very charming, very flirtatious. I think that your person, this could be literally you, Aries. You could be person B. I'm not quite sure, but use the story as it goes. We have the Knight of Wands. So obviously your person was very passionate about what it was that they wanted to do, whether it be traveling. They were very forthcoming. I mean, their actions always told what was in their heart. Person B's actions always told what was in their heart. Okay. They're very driven. It's like they want something, but they're not yet able to make that movement. Okay, they are definitely wanting to make that movement. All right, so let's see how they experienced this was the Justice card. So I feel like they feel like they know that they caused a part of this. Okay, they are willing to own up to it. All right, I think that they saw that. Don't know if they quite were honest about themselves with it, because we have following that the 7 of Swords. So it doesn't quite feel like they were honest about it or open about it, but definitely feels like that they did see where it was that they messed up. They understood that they were the cause, and as a potential, they had the potential effect. Whatever happened between the 2 of you, that was the effect. Now let's try to figure out. The way they reacted, person B, the way they reacted was pretty much. I don't want to say they lied, but they were just in denial. I'll say that with the 7 of Swords. Okay, so let's find out What's influencing this person now? What's influencing person B right now? What's influencing person B right now? Okay, so right now this person still has a lot of high hopes. Also, they have a lot of dreams that they want to do. They have things that they want to get done, and that goes very much with the Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands energy is still feeling that drive, but the Star card is more like they are actually focused on getting that done. They still have that drive, and they're feeling inspired, and they want to move forward with that. And they don't see anything else except for what it is that they want, okay? And that could potentially be to get back with you, is what it looks like. Yeah, it does look like that because we have the Four of Wands. So this person looks like they're driven towards getting back to you. That's like the only thing they see. They're kind of sleek obsessed, just a little bit. Some people like somebody to be obsessed with them. I don't know. Okay, and then also, let's find out. The way that they're going to express this is through the Queen of Cups. So definitely going to come off from like a more mature point of view. And it looks as if they already had that within them because they were able to own up to it. But this time, the Queen of Cups, they're going to express it, okay? The Justice card in the past talks about how they felt about it. But this time, they're going to express it with the Queen of Cups here, okay? So I feel like the way that they're going to react is they're going to make it to where hopefully you guys can be on the same level. They want to try to be on the same level. They really want to come to an agreement, you know. I think that they want it to be stable between person A and person B. They want harmony, okay? They want to feel that joy again, okay? All right, so in the near future, the influences are definitely going to depend upon this Four of Wands. All right. Yeah, they are going to be building. The near future, they're going to be building towards this Four of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. That's definitely what their influences are going to be. The need, the want to work together, the want to be on the same page, and also being willing to be learn from the past, learn from what happened. Okay, if need be, if they have to, they will walk away. Okay, they will walk away. But I doubt that. I doubt that they want to leave without you. They do want to attempt to try to build with you, but if it's a loss, then I think they're going to be ready to count their losses with the Eight of Cups. Okay, and I think that this person understands that. We have the Ace of Swords. So to me, this is like saying a realization. Like, okay, I realized that this was, I tried with the Three of Pentacles. I tried. And the Ace of Swords is just saying, you know, I came up with the idea. I tried to communicate. I tried to be open, you know, in the past, which is a really good thing because in the past, the Seven of Swords, they weren't very open. But now we have the Ace of Swords. So this person is going to be ready to communicate. If it doesn't work, this person is definitely going to be walking off. Let's find out what happens if you do accept, if person A does accept. The Three of Wands. Okay, so that means that you guys have a future together. That means confidence. That means success. All right, so you guys, with the keyword being relocate, you guys could relocate. You guys could move forward together. Okay, and that potentially means that you possibly could have this Four of Wands, this celebration, this prosperity energy together. All right, so Aries, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video particularly. You can check out your other Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this whole set of readings that I'm going to be doing. And also, I'm not really going to be going live and answering as many live questions as I was before. My time is a lot more limited. So if you'd like to, I'm still offering private readings. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.